Last December, two lifelong friends, Ethan and Miles, decided to spend a weekend in a remote cabin hidden deep in the Colorado mountains. The online photos looked perfect. Snow-covered trees, a warm fireplace, and not another house for Miles. When they arrived, an elderly caretaker handed them the key. Before leaving, he looked at them with a serious expression and said, "After midnight, if you hear someone calling your name, don't answer, no matter who it sounds like." The two friends laughed, thinking it was just another local ghost story. The first evening was peaceful. They played cards by the fire, cooked dinner, and watched the snow fall outside. But just before going to bed, Ethan noticed something strange. 3 coffee mugs were sitting on the kitchen table. They had only used 2. Neither of them could explain where the third mug came from. At exactly 12:47 a.m., Ethan woke to a soft whisper. "Ethan." It sounded exactly like Miles. He opened his bedroom door. The hallway was empty. A second later, Miles shouted from the other room, "Did you just call my name?" Neither of them had left their rooms. Then the whisper returned. This time it called Miles. The cabin lights flickered. Both bedroom doors slowly opened on their own. Neither friend slept again that night. The next morning, they discovered strange footprints circling the cabin. They weren't human. Each footprint had only 3 long toes. The tracks led behind the cabin to an ancient stone well buried beneath the snow. Carved into the frozen wooden lid were the words, "It knows who answers." As they stared at the warning, a voice rose from inside the well. It sounded exactly like Ethan, then another voice, exactly like Miles. The voices laughed and began calling their names again. Miles stepped closer, almost answering. Suddenly, the whisper changed. Now it sounded like Ethan's mother crying for help. Ethan grabbed Miles and pulled him back. At that exact moment, the well lid slowly lifted by itself. Long black hands reached out from the darkness below. Their flashlight died instantly. Terrified, they ran back toward the cabin. But when they looked through the upstairs window, 2 people were standing inside. They looked exactly like Ethan and Miles. Same faces, same clothes, same terrifying smiles. The real Ethan dropped the cabin key. Neither of them stopped running until they reached their truck and drove away. The next morning, they called the caretaker. He quietly said, "You're lucky. It only copied your faces." Even today, if either of them hears their name whispered in an empty place, they never look back because some voices are still waiting for someone to answer.